Preparing to go live. Okay, says I'm live here. Let me see, I can't find it on my own channel though. Let me see. Okay, there we go. That's better. Hey everyone, Sean here from Sean's RC Adventures. Today I'm just going to be putting some electronics into the Tundra. I know the body looks funny there, but it's not even set on right. It's not anything. So I did do a lot of changes to that Tundra. It originally was a Tamiya. Let me get the chat sorted out for whenever anybody does come along. Right, setup phone. There we go. I should be able to see chat there as well. But as I was saying, so this was originally a Tamiya Tundra high lift, where I actually put RC 4-wheel drive mudslingers on it, 1.55 RC 4-wheel drive rims, and the mudslingers. Hey, Christ King, what's up? So I'm actually going to put some electronics into this today. As you can see, I already put a light kit and everything in it. And then I did change up. Oh, so I made a servo mount so the servo could actually go up front here on it. Instead of like the servo originally on a Tamiya high lift is all the way back here. Island RC Duke, welcome in. It comes, the servo arm would come all the way along here, across here, till a servo turning something here. Hey, Joe Mac from Dublin, what's up, man? And I did put an RC 4-wheel drive R1 transmission. It's the easiest to modify to fit the Tamiya high lift. And then I have got RC 4-wheel drive axles in here as well. So basically there's not much of a Tamiya left. It's actually, these drive shafts are actually original Tamiya. The shocks, these are originally Tamiya. The body, obviously, and the runner boards. King of the Lego. Hey, Kian, what's up? Honey Lulu, how's it going? I did send you your invite, Honey Lulu, just so you know. King of Logo, that's my son. So, hey, Kian. Working around the house, never ending. Christ King, that's for sure. You know. Joe Mac, how's everything been with you? Haven't seen you around in a while. So I did pick up some pinions because last week I didn't have any pinions, so let me just grab these. I did pick up a pack of pinions, if you can see them. Don't know if you see them in the light. So there's a 17, an 18, a 19, a 20, and a 21. So we'll see which one fits in there. Barbecue, welcome in. How's things? And I am going to use my new go-to motor. This is actually from Nitro Hobbies, as you can see there, Nitro Hobbies. And it's a creeper crawler, 20-turn motor. It's actually a pretty nice motor. They come with bullet plugs and everything on them, but I probably will take these off and just wire it directly to the thing. Busy working as a nurse here and non-stop for the last, I can only imagine, Joe Mac. It's like being a nurse nowadays, I can't imagine how stressed and how busy you are. Like, you know. Looks good, Sean. Thank you, Honey Lulu. I did send you an invite, Honey Lulu. If you want to jump in, it's up to you. So as I said, I did have to modify. So this is the R1 transmission. So if you can see in here, I did have to cut a hole because it's a weird transmission to get your motor in and out of. So the pinion I had last week just wasn't big enough to get in there. So that's why I just went out and got a whole bag of new pinions. So one of these will definitely fit. I just hope they're the right size for the shaft. Should be though. So this is the pinion I had, but I just couldn't get it to fit through the modification I had to make. IDSJR, hey Sean, how's it going, man? All good, man. How's everything? I did send out some invites, but I guess it's this time on a Sunday that people are probably busy doing whatever they're doing, you know. So I guess I could try. I see which pinion I'll use on this. That's a 20. I think the 20 might actually work pretty good. Not. Thanks for the insight. I'm staying in my pajamas and getting dressed. Sunday is a lazy day only. One I get. I do not blame you, honey Lulu. Take whatever time you get to chill out and get R&R. What is better than that? So let me just have a look at these pinions, guys. I want to see what one I'm going to use. I think I'm going to use I'm going to try the 19 to start with to see how the 19 goes. Big Head RC, welcome in. What's up? Man, that's the worst. These little grub screws, man, just lose one of them in a heartbeat. I'll set them this side, but when you see next week, I'll probably be running around looking for them, saying, I know I have grub screws somewhere. So that one. Okay, so I think that one will work. Looking at it. Motor screws. Something you can never have enough of. So, what was everybody up to the weekend? Anybody get any nice bison or crawling into the? You building a kit? No, I'm actually just modifying. It used to be a Tamiya. It used to be a Tamiya high lift. I'm just modifying it to actually be a truck that works. Although the Tamiya, when it was a high lift, it did work okay, not the greatest, but it did work. And this is so this I actually upgraded. So I put RC 4-wheel drive axles. I modified an RC 4-wheel drive transmission to fit in this thing. RC 4-wheel drive. It's their RC 4-wheel drive leaf springs and everything in it too. But these are the original Tamiya drive shafts, which are pretty cool drive shafts. Like they're all metal. Like they're actually better drive shafts than come in most vehicles, which is shocking to say about a Tamiya. But what more can I say about that? What the heck size of screws this? Perfect. So guys, I don't know if any of you have used these Nitro Hobby motors, these creeper crawler motors. But man, I'm telling you, they're freaking great. Like so. You know what I should do? I'll just disconnect these drive shafts to make it a little easier to work on. Give myself a little bit more room. That's tight. Get that out of the way. It might give me a bit of room to get the spanners and stuff in there. Lining it up is not going to be the tricky part. Trying to get the holes to actually line up. It's going to be fun. I'm working on some. It has 15th built for UST, big head. Barbecue. I have a really awesome build that I started barbecue for UST, but I was looking at it. I was looking at it the other day, and I definitely cannot see how on this good earth I'm going to get it finished VST. So I might have to abandon it and just complete what I have, finish working with what I have, So It's definitely not going to be. Ready with the condition that it's still sitting in. Well, I wonder if I should just take this whole fucking transmission out. So you know what, guys? I'm just going to unscrew all of this and lift this transmission out for a second. That's the thing about Tamiya. Everything is like Phillips heads, screwdrivers. So you do need a lot of Phillips head screwdrivers. JM, hello guys. Hello big head. JM, I did send you an invite as well. Sean, I saw a picture of the bridge at UST where our rig said nope. I know, yeah, I seen that as well. That was so weird. There was four of us went into one bridge at UST, and out of the four of us, because I drive two rigs, I was 5 rigs going in. 3 rigs completely stopped working, just like completely halted. Don't know what the heck happened. It was so weird. All at the same location too. So there's some weird mojo going on there. What it was, we just do not know. Yeah, one. Sean's RC Adventures. Hello. Hey, yeah, one. Come in. So, guys, if none of you have checked out One, go check him out. He does some good. He actually does some good live videos as well. Does a lot of streaming. He's from France, so if you get a chance, go check out his channel. Looks like I'm gonna take that pinion back a little. Earl Moorhead, welcome. What's up? RC Hobby Films, welcome, man. Welcome in. Guys, if none of you know RC Hobby Films, go check him out. He does some really good crawling videos as well. Does some good videos. Of course, most is here all know Earl Moorhead, like so. If you don't know Earl Moorhead, definitely go check him out. Some crazy bison builds that he builds. Some builds that you just wonder how the hell is that? Where's he even going to get room to run this thing? Get so much power. I just break stuff. Yeah, that's it. Like as all. Like also, you know what? I'm just going to drop this transmission out of here completely. It'll make my life a little easier. And the messing about I'm trying to do. So I did have to make this bracket and everything myself just in order to use this motor. I just used a bit of flat plate and bent it and then drilled a couple of holes on top. This is the old R1 motors from RC four-wheel drive. This is their really old, one of the first motors that they had. So it looks like what I'm going to have to do here, guys, because that pinion is what's needed. I'm going to have to actually take the transmission apart in order just to put the pinion gear in. Hey, hi, is Javier? Is his family? Hey, AC Froggy, welcome in. I did send you an invite, AC. Honey Lulu, the last I was talking to Javier, he was in the VA hospital. He's getting treated in the VA, so hopefully he is going to be doing a lot better. Near lost that little. Near enough lost that little washer, which I definitely don't want to do. Come apart.
Come on, get in there.
Hey, morning, Tank, or afternoon, Tank, evening.
Yeah.
Man, this freaking. If you didn't want this to come apart, it would be apart in a heartbeat. Lucky I took it apart. There's a big screw lying in the bottom of it. That wouldn't have been good for the gears once I started it up.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I must have dropped one in it at one other time and forgot about it. So.
But your transfer case or your transmission?
And it's the old R1.
Okay.
The old R1 from RC four-wheel drive. So it's sort of like a transfer case transmission all in one, you know?
Yep.
Really old one. Where's that pinion I wanted to use now? This one?
Make sure you have the right one or else you could blow your motor.
I know, yeah.
I gotta bring the chat in here.
What's that?
I gotta bring the chat in so I can see what's going on.
Everybody's saying hello, Tank. Hello, Tank. Hello, Tank.
Hello, everybody.
What were you up to today anyway, Tank? So.
I was doing some editing, catching up. Did the radio link, the little T8S there remote.
Yeah, I actually watched that video there. Man, the receiver is tiny.
Yeah, that's the flight receiver. You actually need a flight controller with it. It's basically one wire, so all 8 channel goes on that one wire. It's
all 8 channels go on that one wire. Hold on, let me get a bit of kitchen roll for my hands.
So if you do that for what we use it for RC car, you can't use that receiver. You have to buy a different receiver.
Yeah, well, that's the same as when I do the dual driving. All them receivers I can't use with a regular car remote because they're all flight receivers that I
Yeah.
use.
Yeah. So that little receiver is a flight receiver. I did buy another flight receiver. It is an 8-channel flight receiver. It is a little tiny also, but it's got all 8 channels. So it does have PMB, I think it's called, or
Yeah,
PBM. Anyways, it's got all the 3 pins, 8x3 pins. So I got those on order. They should be here in 2 days. But I did try it. I did try the remote on 2 different receivers. I did bind it. I had an 7-channel and a 6-channel, and I've used both of them, and I was controlling 2 different receivers with the right and with the left, so
yeah.
it works.
It's hard on that, like, because I looked into that receiver. The hardest part of it is like if you have to reverse the channels and stuff, you have to go in the computer program.
Well, you can do it with a tablet or with a phone.
Yeah, so you have to do that because you probably will have to reverse one of the channels whenever you set up the 2 trucks. Hey Heidi, welcome in. So DG Dennis, welcome in. So guys, if any of us don't know Heidi, please go check her out her channel. She does some good ASMR stuff.
Yeah, Heidi. See, the way I got it set up is that just out of the box, I just binded the 2 receivers to it.
Yeah.
And then I use channel 1 and 2 for the first truck and channel 3 and 4 for the second truck on the other receiver.
Yeah, that's what you had to do. So well, on mine I have to use channel 1 and 4 for one truck and then channel 2 and 3 for the other truck.
Okay.
The way
Yeah.
mines are. But then I use another channel then for the high and low gearboxes.
Yeah, you could
I
do that.
use another channel for like the horn, the sound kits. Then I use another channel for like my winches and stuff too.
Yeah.
So I use another channel for that. It's fun once you start doing it. It's fun, like, you know.
Yeah. What's neat with that little controller is that it does have 2 toggle switches. So it's a 3-way switch. There's 2 of them.
Yeah,
So it's kind of interesting.
yeah. The back ones are actually toggles on it, aren't they?
Yeah, the back bottom ones.
Clean this thing. I bet grease looks like it's. I don't know if you can see that, but it looks like it's freaking 100 years old in there.
Sean, was this your secret build that you're working on? Question mark.
This, no chance.
No, the secret build is still a secret. Oh, Sean froze.
See it. But that build, I actually came to the realization like 2 days ago. There's no mission on this earth. It's going to be ready for USTE.
Okay.
There's absolutely no mission. It's still got so much work to do. Like so. So maybe I was thinking of going to Beat the Creek in Kentucky as
Okay.
well. So maybe it might be ready for Beat the Creek or something.
Yeah. Hopefully, with COVID, they still have some events. They still
I know
will.
that's the problem. Like you don't know what's freaking going to go ahead and what's going to be cancelled or
Yep.
whatever. But I just know that one, like, it's definitely not going to be ready for UST.
Mm-hmm. Hey, AZ Foggy, how are you doing?
I can't even get the proper weather for painting or anything, like, you know. So
Yeah. Yeah. Yesterday at midnight, I sent an email out to everybody that wanted to chat. AZ Froggy came in, and I had Dave from Radio Control Patrol. He was there also.
oh, the guy, what did he say about
We did.
is that not the guy that pinned you or?
Yeah.
What did he say?
Or what do you mean that pinned me?
For the RC talk, no?
No. No, Dave from Radio Control Patrol, he's the guy that I sent my rat rod to 3 years ago.
Oh, okay.
And
Oh, it was RCRC that,
yeah.
wasn't it? RCRC.
Yeah, it was RC.
Man, that was bad. You know what? Lucky enough, I opened that thing up there. That was some rough looking grease.
Yeah. And put some marine grease in there.
Yeah, it was marine grease. But look, I don't know if the camera will show it that good, but it was like filled with everything.
Yeah, a lot of dirt in there.
Yeah. So opening it up was a blessing in disguise.
Mm-hmm.
He was very cool to talk with. Lots of similar interests. Yeah, I seen the invite last night. I was on who do you call him? Bisher Boy was actually having
Yeah,
the
that was
chat at
after.
the time.
Yeah, it was after because I got on and I saw Basher Boy was on. I go to try to log on. I go, man, I missed it. So I just missed his stream. So then
Yeah,
I was working on another thing and then I send the invite. So
I know because I said to myself, I got your invite came in when I was on when I was just in Bisher Boy's chat, and then I said to myself, right after Bisher Boy's show, I'll jump on with Tank.
okay.
And sure, I freaking forgot all about it then.
Hey, yo one's there. Comment ça va, mon ami?
I know, yeah. There you go. The both of you can speak together now, yeah.
Ah oui, on va parler français, c'est sûr.
It's easy for you to say.
We're not going to speak Irish. I
Yeah.
don't understand Irish.
One done a few streams over the last week or two as well. He's done a few live streams. He's been doing some gaming streams.
He
As
says it's
well.
11 o'clock right now for him in France.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I ended up staying up till 2 a.m. with talking to the guys. At 2 a.m., I noticed at the time, I go, wow, I got to go to bed.
And it does flies by. You don't even realize it. Like,
yep.
Irish don't understand Irish. Yeah, that's for sure. That's for sure, Honey Lulu. Depends on what part of Ireland you come out of and go into.
Oh, that's Honolulu. That's true. I keep forgetting. I was looking at the name. I go, HLL. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting that she renamed herself. I was doing editing and then my editing software froze and now I'm trying to get back in there and it doesn't want to let me back in.
Yeah. What software do you use, Tank, for editing?
Pinnacle Studio 24 right now. Pinnacle Studio Ultimate.
Is that something you pay for, or is that
Yeah, it's about $100.
not too bad? Yeah, $100 is not so bad. It's like there's some of them out there. It's like freaking astronomical pricing.
Yeah, and especially some of them you actually have to pay per month. Every month you got to pay. Like I think it's Adobe.
Yeah, Adobe. Yeah. Hey, Kurt's RC, welcome in. Riff Raff, welcome in. RC Voodoo, welcome in. Food Drifter Dan, I did send you an invite there too. Sideways Dan. So when does your other body come in, Tank?
Friday. Last Friday.
Oh, it came in last Friday.
Yeah, 2 boxes. but the interior came in, but they did not drop the other box, so they forgot to drop one box.
What?
So I'm waiting till Monday to see what's going on, but I'm going to the tracking and it's still out for delivery. So they do know they did not deliver both boxes. In other words, it's not finished.
Oh, okay, so the interior came in, but not the body.
Yeah. So I received the interior, but
Nice.
a lot of stuff in that little box for the interior. It's crazy.
Oh man, there is. There's a lot of stuff to that interior alone, like too. There's definitely a lot of stuff to that interior.
That reminds me, I'll go check right now for the tracking number for that and see what they say online.
The hell?
Yeah, scheduled delivery pending. This is one of two pieces. In transit, FedEx destination facility, Ottawa.
Yeah, that's strange though. They dropped one off and didn't drop the other one in it.
Yeah.
Trust FedEx. Perfect. That's the worst. Like the old RC 4-wheel drive transmissions, man, they were a pain in the ass to work on. Like
Yeah.
people probably don't even know, like probably looking at that and saying that's a transmission. What the heck? They're so used to the way the newer ones are. The wife ordered the axial raft for me.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome, Dennis. It looks like a fun rig, like so. The rock bouncer and spicy where you are, Dennis. Not you plenty of you definitely have plenty of cool spots for that rock bouncer. That's for sure. When is your when is your thing again? When's your next poker run, Dennis? Just make sure you let me know when that is. And any of our lives, whenever you decided, my live, thanks I've whoever, just drop a link to it as well. And they have a place where he lives, Nelson's Ledge they call it, for crawling. Man, you could spend days in the place. It's just unreal, like for crawling.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Want to put it to the test at Nelson's Ledge. Yeah, definitely. But definitely let me know when the next poker run is. Perfect.
Cool.
Perfect. So there was a lot of modifying to this freaking thing though to make all the RC 4-wheel drive parts fit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like I had to make this bracket for it. That's why the only reason I couldn't use the other transmissions, like the other transmissions wouldn't work with it, like so. Lucky enough, I had the old original R1 lying around from. I think what was that? What was my first RC 4-wheel drive? I think it was a Stinger or something you called it.
I'm not sure. Oh, yeah. The Stinger rings a bell. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was a Stinger or something. So that's what this transmission's actually off. It's off a Stinger. And the axles and wheels. So now I just have a Stinger chassis lying over there.
Okay.
Just to me, the Tundra body wouldn't work with that chassis. So I said I might as well make the mods to keep the body to fit this.
I got a new phone, but I keep forgetting the friggin' phone number.
Some good gorge jumps. Yeah, spicy for your Gen 8 food. Yeah, that place is awesome though. That's where I don't know if you ever seen the video tank of RC Voodoo tried to jump the gorge with Gen 8.
Oh yeah, no, I don't think I've seen that.
Yeah, it's like the front of the body of the truck makes it. The front of the truck like hits right on the ledge, so the body just goes sliding straight off, and the truck goes right down. Like, although
Oh
he
yeah.
didn't actually do as much damage as I expected. He only broke the panhard mount and something else. Like,
Hmm.
Holly Hills it loved to jump. It was epic. That was like it was an awesome wave to end the weekend. Yeah. So have you done any more work to that truck tank or no?
The semi truck? No,
Yeah.
no. I was busy for a better part of a couple months now, just moving everything onto this side, and I still have some little tiny stuff to store away. So,
Yeah.
but I do want to kind of work on it before starting any other one. But I do want to start another project with my son also. So,
Did you get did the trail finder come in yet?
no, not yet. Yeah, Competition Esque did not even send me a tracking number, so I don't think he might have received it, but I don't think he shipped it to me yet.
I hadn't shipped it out yet. But then drive shafts back when I remember.
Mm-hmm.
Or later I'll have it all built and be wondering why the hell is it not moving?
Mm-hmm.
Have you heard from Steve O'D at all? No? Or?
No.
Hope he's doing alright, like, so.
Yeah.
I think on Buck's video the other day, Buck on he done an unboxing of a what do you call it? One of them low seed MSTs or
Okay.
whatever. He done an unboxing and he said on his unboxing he's gonna have to get to up to Steve O'D because Steve O'D got the Gravedigger one. So
Mm.
they're spinning with no binds anyway. That's good. Right, what way do I want to do this now? Which side was which? This side was back this way then. No, it's actually this way around.
Oh, I see something very interesting here. It says Friday, January 8th, delivery exception held unable to collect payment. Why did they drop off one box and not another box? And now I have a little note here says they're looking for payment.
That's totally weird.
Yeah. I guess I'll give them a call.
Do you get charged from Easy Teas? Do you get charged like?
Well, sometimes you pay brokerage fee for Canada, brokerage fee or tax or whatever. So depending on
Oh,
the
so you get
amount or what
import
it is.
tax?
Yep.
What?
Sometimes you do. It all depends what courier or what kind of stuff you do. If it's by mail, I usually don't. But if it's FedEx or Pure Later, you always get banged. And
That's
on this
crazy.
time, it did not give me an option for mail, so I had to choose FedEx or Pure Later.
Yeah, because you only get FedEx, or with Asia Teas you only get FedEx or Kings RC. Welcome in. You only get FedEx or DHL. I think it is, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, DHL. Yeah.
Yeah. But that's crazy. So you get like, because that's the issue. A lot of guys from England buying from Asia Teas and stuff.
Yeah.
They end up having to pay import tax, which is ridiculous. At least here we only pay whatever they charge you on the website, plus like, so whatever they charge you on the website, and then plus whatever the shipping cost is at the time. There's no import tax or anything like so. I guess we can thank our lucky stars for that. Like, because that would suck. And is it expensive, tank, or is it normally expensive, or is it just depend on?
Oh, it's not that expensive. Sometimes it all depends what it is.
So it's just like a certain percentage to the parcel, is it, or?
Yeah, yeah.
Still, it could get expensive quickly. Still, though.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Luckily, not for us. Let me grab a 1080. Get another freaking useless program card.
Mm-hmm.
You know. One thing I did figure out good about the program cards. The other day, I was looking for a short. I was looking for a little short adapter plug, and I
Okay.
only had big long ones. And then I realized on the end of all friggin' things, the program cards, you have that little adapter plug. So now I took all the adapter plugs off them because they give you the little short jumper.
Okay.
So with every one of my program cards, I have one of them short jumpers. I was like, so I don't need to run and buy anymore. No. The amount of times I went out and bought them freaking jumpers, the amount of them things I have in my drawers right now. You think by now they would like just have a 1080? We can buy just the 1080, or you could buy the 1080, or you could just buy the freaking thing with no program cards or something.
Mm-hmm.
Does that mean? But I guess that new Fusion and all, you don't need the program cards or something, you know?
I'm not sure. FedEx is a pain in the butt. Like I created my account, I created my logon name, and all of a sudden it locks me out and it says my account has been locked. Like I didn't do
What?
nothing. I just created it for friend's sakes.
Yeah, FedEx. I don't even like FedEx here. That's why when I get my stuff from agencies, I normally pick DHL
Okay.
to deliver it. Like, because FedEx are just, I don't know what it is. They're a pain in the butt to deal with. You know? Got to stay safe and have awesome week, everyone. No problem, honey Lulu. If you're out of here, be good, be safe. I'm sure I'll be seeing you in Florida soon enough. But I won't be seeing you with like. I definitely won't be seeing you with my other project. Hey, see, Froggies, I know you're in the chat there, but I was actually planning because you're always asking me about the secret build, so I was going to show you it this evening after we go off air because I know you're always asking about it, and then I haven't. I've came to the realization that it's not going to be ready. Like there's just way too much work to be done to it. Not definitely not enough time to do it. So I am gonna just spend a bit more time on one of the other TF2s. People are not probably gonna not like what I do to it, but I'm gonna drill a load of holes in the fenders and everything. And I'm gonna make it look old and rusted up. I'm always down for a challenge. If you're down for a challenge, Voodoo, go to Fern Solos. Go to Fern Solos last video. He just put up a challenge for one of them freaking like really hot stuff that he always eats or something. I just don't see the point in eating something that really burns you to, LOL, I can pop in a few. No problem, AC. Because you're the one guy who's always asking me about it, like, so. Now that I've realized that it's not happening, what can I do? I need that out. What am I looking for? The soldering wire. I should have used this soldering iron instead of that soldering iron. No, let me unplug that one. This one's got a finer, better tip in it. So how do you go about paying it then? Think just on FedEx's website or something, is it?
Well, you can give your credit card by phone. Usually, when they come, or they should call you and tell you, "Hey, you have brokerage free, or you have something to pay. You need a credit card." And then you just give them the credit card, and then the driver just gives it to you. But my wife, like I told her, well, there was 2 boxes. He goes, "Well, no, I saw the person. He just threw 1 box on the deck and he left." So we were there when he delivered the stuff, and he saw my wife. But my wife saw him, but they never.
So weird though. Why did it leave one and not the other?
Don't know. Yeah, that's true. Like, why leave one and not the other box? I don't know.
Yeah, that's totally weird. Like,
I got box 2 of 1, 2 of 2, so I didn't get box 1.
Yeah, that's just strange why they do that.
Yep.
And then there's probably nobody you can talk till tomorrow anyway to proper bit.
Things are strange. You're freezing up. Oh, you're back now.
My own bank account has locked me out before. that's bad, riffraff. That's what you definitely don't want to happen. Hey, 12R1, welcome in. What's up, man? Box 1 is their football front. Yeah, definitely. Some of the packages come from UPS. It's like, were these guys playing freaking football around the place with us, or what happened?
Mm-hmm.
And I actually put all these pinions away before I do anything else because I'll end up losing them and I'll lose the freaking. I'll lose them and then I'll lose all the little grub screws as well.
Okay.
What's that, a number you're calling, Hank?
No, I'm looking for the program that I just edited, and I want to rename it so I can load up my program for editing. Pain in the butt.
Awesome. I just hear my wife talking that she got her vaccine appointment.
Oh yeah. Cool.
Yeah, I just hear talking. She's a teacher and she has I can just hear she must be talking to her mom. She has what do you call it? She has like lupus and stuff like she has,
Oh, yeah.
so
She's
she
a
gets
high
on the
risk.
priority
She's a
list.
high risk, so she can get it first.
Yeah, yeah. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
My new build body came looking like a buy-shirt box and they're a commercial. Oh, you motherfucker.
Quit trying to burn yourself.
That just bit just jumped on me. AC, he's like, you have no video, dude.
Yeah, I know.
I can just hear you talking there. You're like the voice of God in there, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't want to scare everyone right now.
Yeah.
No.
How you feeling? Are you feeling any better?
A little bit, yeah. Right now, the stupid antibiotics they gave me are kicking my butt. So,
Oh yeah.
Fuck, is this thing not heating up? They're kicking your butt, yeah?
yeah, it's 5 pills, one every 5 days, or one for 5 days, and they hit so hard, it kills my stomach.
Oh, they're that type.
Yeah,
I hate that. Sucks.
Yeah.
but at least I didn't get the steroids that they prescribed as well, because I can't take those.
I know. Oh, yeah, that's what you were saying yesterday. Yeah.
Yeah, the ones they gave were a prednisone derivative, but a lot stronger.
Okay.
Last time I tried prednisone, I had massive hallucinations and tried going through a plate glass window. So,
Well, that would be all the more reason. Tell them you want them and then ship them to me if that's the case. I'll take them for you. Jesus, nothing wrong. You're complaining about hallucinating? What's wrong with that?
yeah. Yeah, when you're trying to go through a window on the second floor, that's not a good thing.
Nope.
So,
Riff Raff Earl Moorhead answered you there. He'd definitely be the best person. Or DG Janice says Robinson Racing. Is any for your rig? So
yeah, I put Robinson Racing gears in my SCX 10 years ago and never had any issues afterwards.
yeah, they're definitely good gears. Holy crap, man. Whoever put this on in the factory on this motor and making sure it wasn't coming off in a hurry.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's been a heck of a week being sick. Then I find out had fraud on my bank account.
What?
Yeah. Actually, someone in New York tried charging $100 to my card at some convenience / specialty store. So the bank shut down the card, but they didn't bother telling me.
What?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't they tell you? Because then you go in and change your pins and everything. Like,
Yep. I don't know, but it would have been nice because I've been trying to pay my rent and I haven't been able to do it.
yeah.
Really?
That's fucking crazy, isn't it?
Yeah. At least the wife had the extra cash and she got it paid. The landlord's real understanding. He's real cool. So
Yeah. So what did they put a block on your account for a bit? Was it?
yeah, they put a block on it. I'm like, what's going on? Why can't I do anything? I logged in today and clicked another tab because on the regular account thing, it doesn't say anything, just my balance and all. So I
Yeah.
go to a different section and it says your card has been blocked. I'm like, huh?
Damn, 57 degrees in Florida. You pure people north of me. Yeah, rub it in, barbecue. Rub it in.
57. It's been in the 70s here all week.
Yeah, that's one thing though. That's one thing I can definitely say about my bank account. Like if somebody went in to do fraud, they would look at it and they'd actually probably end up leaving me money. They'd be like, oh man, this guy needs the fraud more than we need it. Let's give
Yeah.
him some.
Yeah. I'm paycheck to paycheck, and the paychecks I get are from the government, so it ain't a whole lot.
Yeah.
So yeah. Oh well, it's getting straightened out. I just can't do anything else for another week till I get a new card and all that. So
That just sucks, so doesn't it?
yep. Especially since I was wanting to get a couple things ordered. But that ain't happening yet.
Yeah.
And well, I'll see if the wife will do it. Because I can still go tomorrow to the bank and we can just transfer funds from my account to her account. So
Yeah, that's the worst about me though. I can't do that because I have I have USAA,
yeah.
so we don't have any actual banks outside of Texas.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but probably better customer service where you can get a hold of someone easier.
Yeah, like but you have to. So it sucks though because even if you have cash or anything, then like you can't deposit it like because there's no banks. You have to go
Yeah.
through somebody else's bank, and then them fuckers charge you fees,
Mm-hmm.
which they should do away with that. I think, like you know.
Oh yeah.
But one good thing though, if I do use ATM machines and all, at the end of every month, they do give me back all my ATM fees.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, so like, especially in New York, because there's some of the ATMs is like $7, $8 just to use the ATM.
Yeah. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's fucking craziness. Like,
Yeah. No, I was wanting to order one of those little D12 trucks and get that coming.
the which ones?
That D12, the little key truck.
Oh, the other one. Did you see RC Voodoo's one? Did it?
Yeah, that looks really good.
Yeah, that thing is sick.
Yeah. Mine's still in the box.
I just want mine to go along with the semis and all that for
Yeah.
something I'm planning on doing here soon.
We're gonna get AC Froggy Wars.
Eh, something along them lines, maybe.
I don't know why people freaking freak out and hate soldering. Like, soldering is actually the easy part of it.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to buy stuff. I'm going to start brazing. I'm tired of having to buy cages and roll bars and stuff. I'm going to start brazing and making my own. I think.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be interesting.
Yeah, might as well give it a shot. Like you know, so
Yeah.
start making my own. Then I can actually fab it the way I actually want it to be. I don't have to buy someone else's and then friggin' modify it anyway.
Very true.
Looks like
Very
Sean needs a better soldering iron. No, I just was trying to use it before it was heated up. I was just because like everything's soldered in already. If you have patience and let it actually heat up, it works. So
Yeah, that helps a little bit.
yeah, I'm just impatient. I was trying to plug and play because I had this one plugged in to start with, and then I realized that I should use this one. So, because this one I can set the temperatures on, do all the different temperature settings.
Cool.
Raising be cool to learn, would help a lot to learn. Yeah, I know how to braise. It's just like the bending of the tubes. So I was looking at a little tube bender and everything to start, so I could actually bend my own tubes too. Hey, RC Nexter, welcome in. So on the last one you got was only $30. Hard to beat. Well, that's true, like it is, but I still have to. So this is the last one. Is actually sitting right here. All the lights are actually wired hooked up on it right now. So everybody, most of the people said put the lights downwards so it'll
Looks
light
good
up the
that way.
bed. So for now and then, all the wires are hidden inside this tube, so you can't even see any of the wires can into the lights. So I will probably strap that down the tube so you won't even see it. And then this will go in through the body of the bed, so you won't even notice it.
That's cool.
But that was only, and that is metal, like so. RC Next is right, like that was only $30.
Yeah.
But I think just starting to make my own cages and stuff will be a lot more fun, like
Yeah.
just something different to do. Something different.
The only challenging part of all that is when you do bend up stuff is to get both sides the exact same.
Yeah, that's it. That's why I was looking at the little bender. So I might just buy myself the little tube benders and stuff too.
Oh, it's still a challenge to get them to be a mirror image.
Yeah. That's it. But bit of practice, bit of patience, that's all. Like be prepared to throw a lot of material away at the start,
Yeah. But that kills me. You just said patience, yet you didn't want to be patient for your soldering iron to heat
No,
up.
I know, yeah. That's it. But at least with a big flame, you can't like go wrong. Like so. Hey, adventure time, man. How's things? Fabrication, the fun part. Totally agree. Barbecue, like that's why. Like I could have left this truck. I could have left this completely as a Tamiya. Worked okay as a Tamiya, but that's why I actually it's all RC 4-wheel drive axles and everything in it right now. RC 4-wheel drive. Nearly everything on it now is RC 4-wheel drive. It's just about changing it up and doing something different. Adventure time. I did send you an invite. G'day, Sean, everyone. Cal Robinson. Australian, I'm guessing, with a g'day. So g'day. So this is what like it's like how many of these freaking things can you get with?
I saw some people on eBay. They're actually trying to sell them.
Yeah. It's like crazy. But as I was saying to Tank earlier, I did figure out I forgot they actually come with this little lead. So I fucking started using the little lead for extenders.
Yep.
Instead of using these now anyway.
There you go.
Because I was running around looking for a little extender the other day and I was like, man, I know I have short ones because I had big long ones and I couldn't find short ones. And then I was looking at one of the program cards and I was like, perfect. Look at that. Can't go wrong with that. Nice adventure time. I have one plane I had to learn to fly. I have the Real Flight 7 simulator to with it, but
Hazy Froggy, you can use this too for your truck.
Yeah, I saw that.
It's
I
got
watched that
three-position
earlier.
switch here on the bottom. So on the bottom, you have two 3-position switch. Kind of cool.
Yeah,
you'll just have to be yeah.
They have trim adjustments on those.
Yep, with the app.
Okay.
Yeah, trim adjustment with the app.
Okay.
No, that was the only thing with that to put me off. Like you had to go into the app to do channel reverse, and you had to do for anything like Because with mine, you just do all the trims right there and then, right beside it, you know.
Yeah.
And that's why their other one, the F8, I think it is. The F8, you can actually do the trims and everything right from the F8. It's just that one you're going to have to be careful for what you actually put on them back triggers. Because when you're actually holding it and driving the two, you will actually hit them triggers more than you realize.
Yeah, I'd be concerned about that too. But the only thing I'd have on those 3 position switches would be the transmission on one of them.
Yeah, the lights or something.
Because right now I got the app running, and when I go up and down with the thing, you can actually see the channels.
Yeah. But will that work? Will that work out on the trail, or do you need internet?
No, you don't need internet. It's Bluetooth connected to it.
Okay, so you carry that out in the trail.
Yeah. Well, I couldn't get it to work on my phone. My phone is Android, and as soon as I loaded up the app, and it says, well, the app is meant to run on an older version of Android. So I'm going to send them an email and tell them, hey, what's going on? But I did get it to work on this. But I'm not going to bring this on the trail all the time. But I can leave the car. But if you go to basic, you have all your trim and all your thing for all 8 channels that you can actually adjust on the fly real quick.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So that works.
Yeah.
And then
I'm still going back and forth between that and the pistol grip style.
Yeah.
So
well, they have Froggy. They have the F8. The F8 is sort of like my Spectrum, like this. I think actually, Adventure Time RC. I think and Island RC Duke. I think they done an unboxing of the F8.
yeah, I'm just thinking about going away from a dual stick style on the semis.
Oh, you're gonna go pistol grip on the semis?
I'm thinking about it, yeah. And with the whatever that one is, it's got the 3 position switch that you got there, Frank.
Yeah.
That you can get the 2 receivers and bind both trucks to it. So and for like $80 for the radio and receiver, and then another $15 for another receiver. That's not bad.
Yep.
So I figured out on my semi when I was doing the headliner piece there, the way I did it originally, I can't do it that way. The way everything sat when I put it back together, the top of the seats hit the headliner because it was sticking down too far.
Adventure Time RC said the radio is surprising how comfortable it was. Earl said, I still suffer using a Terrell. Haha. Most remotes confuse me. Yeah, it's just getting used to them is the biggest thing. Like, you know, the Spectrum. The reason I like the Spectrum is everything can be done right there and then. You don't need to go plug into any apps, plug into anything. Like you just double tap buttons on it, and the screen will bring everything right up, and you just the same as on your regular Spectrum, like your rugged 5s and stuff. You can just do that exactly right there and then too. So
yeah,
that's the handy thing about it.
No, mine just the twin sticks I have are just a little bit bulky, and I've got 2 separate ones for each truck, one for each truck. So it gets a little cumbersome to carry them with me if I have both trucks.
Yeah. Why? What have you got? You don't have the Fataba or something? No.
No, I've got an old Fly Sky version, and then it's a Turnigy or ESC radio that's set up like a Spectrum type deal with a Futaba module on the back.
Oh, okay. But you can't. You can't. What do you call it? You can't. You can't program more than one mote to that. Yeah.
Not when I can't get a hold of the receivers again.
Spectrum great, just the scroll button kills me, and the power button on the DX5C Yeah, I think they fixed that problem the world with the scroll button on the new one. I don't know. I don't actually have one of them because I use this is what I use for crawling like so.
Frank showing money off there a minute ago.
Yeah, well, somebody came and used my trails, and he left
Ah.
$20 on my windshield of the car, so I
Oh,
went
wow.
to get it.
Oh yeah, for driving on the trails, yeah.
Yeah, for driving on the trails, just as a donation. I usually ask for $10, but
Yeah. See, so I use the Spectrum DX7 Earl.
Cool.
That's what I use for crawling because I drive two trucks together. So this stick will drive one truck, and then this stick will drive the other truck. So both of them are completely independent. And then I have my high and low gearboxes over here. I have my horns over here. I have on one of my trucks the winch is on this three position toggle. One of my other trucks, I need that for the winch, so that's on there as well.
Okay.
So
see, what's confusing with me is those flight controller. They have terms and different things that I have no idea what they mean.
well, you'll get used to it if you're going to start.
Elevator.
That's all your
latitude.
elevation and your altitude, but you're going to have to use them tank for if you're going to do two trucks together. That's what you have to use because you can't even for the drive the two trucks together. I can't if I put it in helicopter mode, totally won't work. Have to be in airplane mode.
Well,
Yep.
see, that's where I kind of disagree with this remote because I actually binded a 7-channel and a 6-channel to it.
Yeah.
And like I told you, I connected my servo onto channel 1 and 2 on one remote, on one receiver, and channel 3 and 4 on the other one. And I was moving the channels no problem with my fingers.
Yeah, because that's how that remote might be set up for that. I have mine set up so this side is channel 1 and 4.
Okay.
I can go in and change it so it's 1 and 2. I just set up so this is channel 1 and 4, and this is channel 1 and 3.
Okay.
But you will have to do. I seen in your video, Frank, they gave you the spring.
Yes.
So definitely put that spring. Like I had to put my own spring on this one as well.
Yeah. I got to open it up, and I want to do a quick video of that.
Installing the spring.
Yeah, it doesn't look hard.
No.
Yeah. Otherwise, one of the trucks would just be taken off on you. You know.
Okay. Yeah. And they also have channel mix, which I don't know. I'm gonna have to read up on this, but you can do different channel mixes.
Yeah, put different mixes to the channels, which is good to do as well. Like so,
because
that just means you can have the same channel doing. Once you hit the mix button, it'll actually do different stuff.
Yeah.
Like if I had on one of my semis, I had an air horn and then a different sound or a different light control on the same switch.
Yeah, you just hit the mix switch and change it over. So.
Yep.
Yeah, the mix is definitely handy because that's with that toggle right there. That's the mix switch, so I can just flick that and mix different stuff. But no, I always wire both trucks the same. So whatever channel, if I use channel 5 for one high and low speed, I make sure I use channel 5 on the other one as well. So if I accidentally hit it, both trucks are going to change at the same time. Not one truck's going to take off and the other one's still going.
Okay.
So both high and lows I use on the same. So once I flick one channel, it'll change both trucks.
Oh, that's no fun.
Oh, it is. So it makes it fun. It just at the start, it's really hard to get used to because you just you have a tendency. So like when I first started doing it, you have a tendency because you were always used to be driving with one truck, so you have a tendency just to be like following that one truck, and then you forget about the truck coming behind it, and the next minute you look and it's away all every shit because you weren't really looking at it. You turned it somewhere along the line. Like that's a biggest thing getting used to. Like so it is. Once you get used to it, it's like everything else. Like
Yeah.
Robert Ivanoff, welcome in, man. Welcome in. RC Guy Garage was so excited for me. He called right after the live the other day. What a week. The Kaiju, X-Max, and the LMT. I'm happy, dude. Wow, you got all of them, Riff Raff. You got
Wow.
Kaiju, an X-Max, and an LMT. It's crazy.
That's a good.
I seen your video on the Kaijus and everything, like, and I know you were talking about the other, but I didn't realize you actually got everything. That's a big haul all in one go.
Yeah, that's a big haul, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd be looking at all those, be like, where am I gonna put them?
I know, yeah.
Says I'm a happy dude. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that's
it.
the thing. The X Max takes up so much room. I see Adventure Time RC there. He posted with the clawback takes up my table. That was the
Oh, yeah.
biggest problem I had with that thing. Was like just traveling with it, getting around the place. It was like so. This will give you an idea of. Let me see. So this is an axial SCX-10 2 wheel.
Mm-hmm.
This is a clawback wheel.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
that's like the freaking difference in the size of them is crazy.
Guy here actually had one of those clawbacks, and he made it even bigger.
Yeah, they're fun.
Drive
They
it up
are
into
fun,
the
but
truck to
Yeah.
get it around.
yeah, that's the problem. Like the room it takes up. Like because with these, I could throw 4 or 5 of these in the trunk of my car. With a clawback, I could only throw that and maybe one of these. And it's fun for a while, but then you get completely bored if there's absolutely nothing can stop the freaking thing. Like, you know. LOL, I picked up a used Endeavor with a big castle brushless system. Awesome. Yeah, you guys up there, Adventure Time. Like when I was up at Nelson's Lodge, there's a lot of RCs that are actually on sale, a lot cheaper than what they are in New York. Like when I was in New York, the price I'm here in New York is fucking crazy. Even used.
They're getting stupid here.
Mhm.
Yeah, there was a couple of nights because I was looking when I was up at Nelson's Ledge, but I just couldn't be bothered with the extra little bit of drive into. I couldn't be bothered with the extra little bit of drive into Detroit. But there was a guy he had a Cross RC dually. He was only looking like freaking $300 for it. And now I'm like, man, I should have just took the extra couple of hours and drove up and got it.
Yeah.
Eventually, yeah, I took the claw back out today. The damn ESC died. Had to carry that big thing. Oh man, that would definitely suck. Carrying that all the way back home, forget about it.
Yeah. That's when you bring something, a rope of some sort, so you can just pull it behind you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
No. Some
Correct.
guy's got an old school SCX-10 here for sale. He wants $350 for it. And it's
350.
nothing. No, $350, and there's nothing special about it.
That's the old one. The original.
Yeah, the
one.
original.
You know, actually, sometimes I regret getting rid of my old original one.
Oh, yeah.
That thing, just like it was unstoppable. And it wasn't that long ago I got rid of it. But it was just like that thing could go anywhere you wanted it to go.
Yeah, that's all I have.
I never really had issues with it. Hey, Sean, brother. Hey, everyone. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Angry Dave. Welcome in, man.
Yeah, Happy New Year.
Hello. Yeah, I don't have my chat up and available, so I can't see anything that's being said, guys. So if I'm ignoring something, I'm not really ignoring it. I just don't know.
No worries. We know you're just ignoring them all.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see
Ooh.
Tony. Did you see Tony's new tractor?
Yeah, and
His new toy, yeah.
Yeah, he put the video up of it there today.
Yeah, he did it last night, actually.
Yeah, there'll be some really cool ramps getting built around his backyard now, I'm sure.
Mhm.
Yeah. After he dries the rest of it out.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, some water he has down in the back there, isn't it?
Yeah, lots of water.
Yeah.
He's got to
I'm
work
trying to
on
grade it.
training property.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll top that on. I'll switch the way up in there. Should be good.
So what motor and all you putting in that one, Sean?
I actually just installed it. I just put in so I'm putting the Hobby Wing 1080, and then I put the Nitro Hobbies Creeper Crawler
Cool.
motor. They're 20 turn. Some people might like the 16, but they're a 5-slot motor.
Okay.
And like these things are freaking unreal, man. It's like can't beat them. Honestly, they're a $20 motor, like, and they'll go along with my $80 Tekin Hamline Pros without even an issue.
And that's always a good thing.
Yeah. So I figure I can buy 4 of them for the price I could buy one of my Tekin motors.
Oh yeah.
So, and plus these guys are like 10-minute drive from my house. So
That helps even more.
yeah, definitely does.
So Frank, what's the first project you're gonna work on from your new stuff there?
Well, I got to pick a Tamiya kit to build with my son, and I want to finish my semi truck before starting anything else other than the build I want to do with my son.
Uh-huh. And what do you have left to do on the semi?
It's the front end, finish up the front end, but it's basically the lights. It's all the lights and finishing up because as you assemble the front end, you got to do your lights. So I was missing lights. Like I didn't have the dual headlights for it. I only had one. So, and then I'll notice that there's little tiny ones around the edges also I didn't have. So I got them all now. It's just now I have to find my manual again and keep going.
Yeah.
Did you
Now you
get
gonna build your own light setup or what?
Well, I'm going to use the module that came with it, but there's empty ports to actually put them in there.
Oh,
Did you get the Tamiya?
Yeah.
The whole module, the whole Tamiya module,
Yeah, I got the Tamiya module, which was $500. Like,
that's freaking crazy.
Yeah.
I have actually been looking this last while at that. I have been looking at that. I have been looking at the one with the doors and all open on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been looking at that because at least you could scale it out to the drivers and do a lot more stuff with the interior, like and everything, because you're able to open the doors on it. I put a 1080 and a Holmes and my Komodo double cab. Love them. I had one home hobby motor. Didn't like it. I was a Crawmaster Pro. Yeah, the low end. I didn't like it for low end torque. Like so, but I know tons of people have used them. Tons of people love them. I'm not. I don't know. Just for me, I didn't like it. Like so.
Yeah.
But they are good motors. Just everybody has their own preference. But just I don't know, for the very low end torque, this wasn't there on it.
Yeah.
Like,
well, it's 6 o'clock. I'm going to let you guys go, and I'm going to go eat something upstairs.
no problem. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of your week. We'll see you on Thursday night.
See you later.
All right.
Have a good one, Frank.
RC Talk Thursday night. See you there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Totally agree, Dave. 1080s are amazing. Can't beat them for the price. Totally agree. I just wish they would stop giving you these freaking things. I've like drawers filled with these right now. Don't know what to do with them.
Have you used any of the knockoff versions?
I haven't. What's the knockoff version?
The knockoff version of the 1080. It's just a cheaper price, but it's the same thing.
No, I haven't used any.
I've used the 1060s. I'm going to be getting one of the 1080s soon, and you can still program them with the same card. So,
Cool. Yeah, Nitro Hobbies. They've got their own ESC programmable ESCs coming in now soon too, and they have their own They've got their own programmable ESCs and their own what do you call it? their servos are actually made in the same factory as Sataba and Spectrum, or not Spectrum, Sandvox.
Okay.
So they're made in the same factory. So they said they're pretty much the same servo, only half the price.
Okay.
So we'll see.
Well, if they're same as Savox, they'll be power hungry.
Palm trees pretty soon. Tired of these East Coast winters. Can't do them much longer.
Ah.
He's doing a video the other day where he's backflipping the trucks. Man, just seeing the palm trees and the blue skies. Even when it was getting dark, I was like here and it was 29 degrees or something. I was like, oh.
You need to come here. That way, if you do want to go to snow, it's a 2-hour drive up north.
Dude, no, I told you no way. Arizona, I worked in Phoenix for a few months, and even flying over Arizona now, I'll close my eyes. Well, like, never again in my life.
Come on. Don't be a wimp. Yep.
What's up, Duke? Kyle Robinson, Mr. Earl, later, and your deals. Hey, Duke. That Island back in again? So he was here earlier. Oh, yeah, Island's still there. He's saying later, Frank. So Savox are noisy. Yeah, that is the thing about Savox. It's not even that they're noisy, they're freaking power hungry.
Mm-hmm.
Too. They're
Yep.
definitely freaking power hungry.
I like my DS 1220 MKS servo. It's inexpensive. It's under $100. It's a Metal Gear servo. They're great.
Yeah.
I mean, with a higher price one and all like that. But
Awesome.
to yet.
Fern Solo, welcome in, man.
What's up?
Good, good. You working on your Marlin, I see.
Yes, sir. Man, tell you one thing about I love RC four-wheel drive, but they don't believe in thread lock or something.
Oh no, yeah, they don't. They
Not
definitely
a
don't.
single drop
Yeah, yeah.
throughout the whole thing, man. And same thing with my D90 and the FJ Cruiser. Not a single drop of thread lock anywhere.
Yeah,
And
you
it's
had
all
to,
metal too. So
you had to strip them down and tighten up everything, like, you know.
oh,
Yeah,
I'm
I
going
think
through
you
every
can count on
screw.
that.
Riff Rats makes
Yeah.
me want to go further south too, Sean. The older I get, the harder the winters are. I'm telling you, Riff Raff, it is. It's freaking crazy. Like, you're going to be 59 in August. Yeah, I'm just tired of like cold weather, not doing anything. So how's everything been with you, Fern?
Oh, that's good, man. I wasn't planning on buying all these trucks.
We
But
never
it's
are, Fern. We never are.
it's one of those things that it was just I couldn't I had to.
Yeah.
I was really just going for the Marlin crawler, and the guy said, you know, if you buy the whole thing, you know, for this much, and I was thinking, then I thought about it for about 4 days maybe.
Yeah.
And I had to tell the wife, you know what, I'm going for it. I have to. I can sell 2 of them and get all my money back. So,
Yeah, so that's it. Why not then? Like, you know.
but first I'm gonna use them.
Yeah, yeah. But you're gonna laugh because this truck started off as a Tamiya. See what I christened the controller?
That's nice.
I call the controller Brad, so that I don't even have to worry which one's the Tamiya controller. I just see Brad written on the controller.
How do I see everybody? I just see you, Sean, right now.
I don't have my camera on.
Okay, his AC doesn't have his camera on, so you'll just
AC
hear him.
Froggies is there. I got you.
Yeah,
Yep.
so you just hear him, and Tank just left. So,
Oh, all right.
but this is what I was talking about, Fern. Hold on, let me grab.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
So this is the A&M garage stuff. for
Oh
them.
yeah. I went to their website.
Yeah, so
Yes.
that's their skid plate. and the
Yeah,
runners.
because the bottom plate, oh, I'm dropping this stuff. For the transmission, right, here, not, this is actually for the transfer case.
Yeah, yeah.
You can see where it's gonna hang up everywhere.
Yeah, it does. Like, cause like this one, it still sticks down a bit, but it brings it up.
Right?
It brings it up and it brings it to one big piece. So that's all. That's
Yep.
all A&M garage, and it's all metal, so it gives good weight right down under there as well.
Yeah.
Well, it's
And
actually,
I think it was, what was it, like $45 or something?
yeah, it's actually cheap. Like, and that's their skid. But this is all A&M garage. That's A&M garage bumpers, A&M garage roll bars. This is actually the one. So if you are looking to AC, or this bumper actually brings the leaf springs a little forward on the front as well, so it changes the angle of the shackles.
Yeah.
And that's from A&M Garage as well. So this
Nice.
truck, everything on this truck is A&M Garage, like so.
Nice.
Mhm.
I'm not too concerned about the bumpers really, because I'm not trying to compete with this truck, even though, I
Yeah.
mean, this thing is set up very nicely, but I'm not trying to compete with it or anything.
Yeah. Do you keep the overdrive on, or did you take the overdrive off?
It's off.
Oh, you took it off? I think I might actually put it back on mine.
It was never on.
It's just a matter of, see your transfer case.
Yep.
All
Yep,
you do is
I-
just open your transfer case and switch the shaft.
I looked at that on YouTube, and then I looked at the transfer case, and there's no overdrive on this one, which I'm okay with that.
RCV 22, welcome, brother. I did send you the invite, Xavier. No worries about being late. Don't worry about it. Love that skid plate, Sean. Yeah, Riff Raff, A&M Garage for the TF2s. Do amazing stuff, like, you know. Adventure Time, you've been working on the Wendigo crawler build going along. Good. Should be doing a video on it soon. Awesome. But yeah, so the Marlin's a really good crawler though.
Yep. Man, I'm loving it so far. Like I said, the paint job, I don't want to go too crazy with it. I'm looking at some 1980s paint jobs, you know,
Yeah.
online, and some of them are really clean, and that's the way I want to keep it.
Oh, you're gonna keep that one, the blue one. This one, you're probably gonna cry, Vern. So this one, AC Froggies will probably cry. This green one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nick-
don't
Nick's-
wreck the green.
Yeah, well, next week I'm probably gonna drill holes all over this. I'm gonna start
you're
doing
gonna put the
holes on the fender.
outer
I'll probably cut a
fenders?
bit of the fenders. I'm gonna start doing a nice rust job on this one.
Oh,
Are you gonna rust it, or?
Yeah, I'll cut holes. I'll drill holes and do holes, but I'll probably do it on next week's live. Start doing all the holes and prepping it to do the rust and everything, like, you know.
Yep.
So this one's about to get all messed up, you know.
Yep.
man, that looks good.
I know you just like it because it's green.
That's the point. It's a green Toyota truck. I mean, come
Yeah.
on. Got
Maybe
win
all the interior, just all the interior should be here for that one now, and then that's what this is for as well. So that's what that.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, so that's what that light bar is for.
Yeah, this one, of course, has got the Marlin Crawler roll cage. It doesn't that the roll bar. It doesn't have anything
Yeah.
metal. It's just plastic. So we'll see. I'll see what after I paint it. I'll see if it looks good with the truck. If not, I might have to get something like that.
Yeah. But them bumpers are fine with it, like, because they wrap around the corners and back bumpers and everything too, like so.
Yeah, and this one's got the metal Marlin Crawler bumper with the turtle, the little turtle. Right? I don't know if you guys can see it.
Yeah, it's pretty
And I gotta
cool.
zip tie this thing here.
Are you gonna keep that big? Are you gonna keep that big stupid brushless system in it though, or?
Yes, I'm gonna keep the Mamba X here with the. This is a 20. What was it? 2700. Yeah,
2700 kV.
2700 kV. Homes Hobbies Trailmaster Pro.
If it was me personally, that would be the first thing to go out of it.
Yep, same
I
here.
go back to a nice brushed system in it, you know.
Well, I want to try it this way. I do have a in my D90, I got a 1080 ESC with the Crowmaster Pro Homes Hobbies, and it's really nice. So, but once again, I don't know. You know, I
Yeah.
got to drive it a little bit before I make that decision. But so far, I'm liking it. I mean, I drove it here in the kitchen, and I like
it's
the
a really
smoothness
good.
of it.
It is a really good crawler. Like, you know, barbecue wants to know how long before you get kicked off the kitchen table.
I actually had to tell my wife to go upstairs and watch her soap opera or whatever she was watching. I had to be on a live.
Yeah.
But that's why I use this thing here, because without there's like a mat.
Yeah.
Without that, I wouldn't be able to be on the kitchen table.
Be in the
why I
dog
got
You guys know
house.
how that is.
On.
That's it. You'd be in the dog house, you know.
Yeah, yep.
So
Let's
yeah, my
see
wife
where
just
we're-
said she's on her way home. So
I have to go to the garage real quick to get some zip ties and stuff. I'll be right back.
No worries, man.
I've actually got to put myself on mute. I gotta take the animals OUT.
Oh yeah, they're looking at you saying I want to get out.
Yep. So
Yeah.
I will be right back.
Yeah. I love my home's hobby. Brushless system. It's 6S capable. Awesome. Give me one of those, Fern.
Wanna what?
I don't know, RC Voodoo just said, give me one of those, Fern.
Home's hobbies?
But you'll definitely have fun with that Marlin, like, so it's a nice, it's completely, the good thing is you've already drove RC four-wheel drives.
Man, and
I
I'll tell you what, I'm hooked on
Yeah.
RC forward drive. I mean, seriously, I don't know, man. It's kind of refreshing, you know, the way it drives so differently from axial or all the other crawlers and stuff.
Yeah, that's it.
It's
Like
refreshing.
I'm down to one TRX4 left.
Yep.
So I sold 5 TRX4s.
Whoa.
I'm down to one TRX4 left. That's it.
So why did you have so many of them?
Because I had 3 Broncos, I had 2 Defenders, everything like 2.
Yeah. As you guys can see, I use E6000. I don't like using double-sided tape or servo tape.
Oh, this tip's the best tip. Use this tip.
Is it this one maybe? I use the same thing, but
No, it's different. It's like actually really thick. See there? Look, it's like rubber.
oh, this one's clear.
Yeah. No, this
Yeah.
stuff here is the best stuff.
I
just put the ESCs and all on with that. Like,
right.
look, I can lift the truck up. Look. There's me lifting the truck up with the
Nice.
receiver, and I actually just put that on there now. So
Yeah. I don't know. I just don't. I'd rather use this, and it's
get the shoe goo in there.
yeah, Shugu E6000, because you can still peel it off.
Riff Raff said, "I'm
Have
still
to.
yeah."
And it makes to me a cleaner, I don't know, a cleaner installation, I guess, or something. That's just me. Yeah, it's one of those things. We all have our preferences.
That 3M auto tip. Yeah, so Riff Raff said, I'm still using towels on my table. Barbecue said, Adventure Time, that yellow bomber mega truck has Castle Sidewinder 186. That 3M auto tip. No, the tip I use is actually, it's actually Scotch Extreme Mounting Tip, they call it. So it's Scott's Extreme Mounting, but it's rubber, like it's.
Yeah, I've used the Gorilla Tape for stuff, but I use the Velcro for a lot of the stuff just to hold it in place.
A pile of it that I actually had to cut it. I couldn't even peel it off. I had to cut it off with the X-Acto knife to get it back off again. Right. Adventure Time. One 8 scale motors fit nice in the Bomber and Yeti. Scores.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bit overkill, but they fit.
Yeah. That's just crazy power into them, like so.
And check out the radio that came with this Marlin crawler. This radio is nice.
What is that? The Noble?
Yep.
Holy shit! That's the Fly Sky Noble.
Yep.
Wow.
MB4.
Yeah, that's freaking nice. You know, you can actually turn that wheel to be left-handed or right-handed or anything.
Right here.
Yeah,
Yep.
so left-handed people could actually drive it too.
Yep.
That and then
And
the
you-
battery life in that is insane, man.
Well, there's a battery in here.
Yeah.
That's, as far as I know, but this right here at the bottom, it's actually a charger.
Yeah,
So
So you
you
use it
charge
for your-
the charger, and if the battery dies, you turn this on. It's got a button right here in the back, and recharge the radio,
yeah,
which is pretty cool.
it's freaking crazy.
Yep. But yeah, man, touchscreen and everything is pretty sweet. Let me turn it on real quick.
Let me just go and grab. I'll be back in 1 minute. I gotta just go grab a couple of batteries for my controller.
Yep, that's what it looks like.
Yeah, those are nice.
Yep. Shut it down. Yep.
Hmm.
I like it.
They're
It,
not
it
too
looks
heavy
really
either.
clean. Huh?
It's not too heavy either, right?
No, it's good.
Interesting.
Feels nice and everything. I mean, super cool. I mean, the one I normally use is a DX, what's it, DX4S, which
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong, it's really nice, but I think this thing is even nicer.
Yeah, I've got a 4R.
It's one of those you don't want to drop. I don't want to drop this thing.
Yeah, my other Fly Sky, the GT3C,
Right.
I actually took a fall with one of them, and ever since then, it doesn't work 100% correctly for the thumb wheel.
Huh.
So
Yeah.
I gotta get in there and try to fix it. I just haven't felt like doing it.
It's just in the back burner, huh?
Yeah, I've got 5 different remotes, so I haven't had to use this one because I've got 2 of the C's and 1 of the B's. So I just transferred what wasn't working right vehicle wise over to another radio. So I was like, okay, whatever.
Right. All right, I'm gonna have to use some of this tape for the receiver. I don't wanna E6000 the receiver, but I hope it's waterproof. Otherwise, I'm
don't-
gonna have to waterproof it. Well, I guess I gotta open it up. We'll see in a minute.
All right, let there be life.
Life.
Yeah,
That's crooked. It's not going straight. You got to fix it.
it's fully modded to be RC 4-wheel drive. No, so it's RC 4-wheel drive leaf springs, axles, transmission. It's not much Tamiya left in it.
Yeah.
I gotta see why the steering's not only going one way though.
They're only going one way.
Yeah, when even the wheel, it's not even turning this.
Weird.
Yeah.
I don't think this is waterproof.
What is it?
The receiver. I'm trying to find out if it's waterproof or not because
Probably
I like
not.
I like running my stuff in the water, man. I don't like I don't like going around the water. I want to go right through it. So
I don't have water to deal with, so
Yeah.
nope, it's not waterproof. Wait, maybe.
what receiver does it use?
I think it is. It's the FGR4. Fly Sky FGR4. I don't know if you
Yeah, I
guys
don't
can
know
see
if those
that.
are waterproof or not.
It looks like it's got a coating or something, but I don't know if it's enough.
It's never enough. Too much
Yeah,
is just
true. That's true. You got a point. I don't know if you guys can see the way it shines because it's got a coat of almost like nail polish or something, but
yeah.
I don't know.
Someone
I don't.
some formal coating on it or something.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna trust that. I'll probably do that tomorrow.
Yeah.
Well, depends on work, but yeah, I'm not gonna trust that.
Wonder if it's that freaking receiver, maybe.
What receiver do you have in it, Sean?
I just put the Traxxas one that says Brad on it.
Oh. It's either that or the servo.
It's a brand new servo. Just opened out of the box, so
That don't mean nothing.
well, that's true.
Have you run it in the water?
The servo, I only opened. Holy shit!
No, not the servo, but the receiver itself. Because a lot of times the receiver, man, it'll like glitch.
Nah, something that the servo was like fucking hell. You can hardly even touch it. It's that hot. That's crazy.
That's not good.
Now, did you try unhooking the steering from it to see if it was just bound?
Yeah, I just unplugged the whole thing completely a minute because it's fucking roasting hot.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why I've got my servo tester. I always hook that up first and test the things.
Yep, I don't have one of those.
Yeah, I don't have one. I have
Two of
a,
them off Amazon for $7.
they're called.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
Do you know what they're called? AC Froggy.
Servo tester.
Common sense.
for $7. Common sense for $7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, pretty cheap.
And it's something I don't have much of. So
I keep one on my desk. I keep one in my toolbox for my race stuff.
I don't know why that's so freaking hot though. Why the hell is that so hot?
Sounds like it didn't center correctly to begin with, and it was too far to one side and just locking up.
Yeah, it's probably forcing itself to stay on one side or something.
Oh crap.
And what servos are you using?
I always use the Power HDs. I don't use anything else.
What ones are they?
Power HD.
Oh, The red 25 or 20 kilogram ones or whatever it is.
I always use the blues.
No. Yeah, I never had good luck with those servos at all.
Yeah, I've never ever had an issue with a Power HD. Like so. Let me just take this servo horn off for a minute.
Yep.
If I can get at it.
But man, I got a Creighton now for some reason. Well, not for some reason, but it came with the
Came with the
rest of the
package.
stuff. Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
I haven't turned it on yet or anything, but it looks cool.
And what was it? Was the guy just getting complete?
Well, his son had an accident,
Mm.
so he's no longer in the hobby.
What's that?
His son got into an accident, and then he's no longer in the hobby.
Oh,
Well, that sucks.
Yeah, yeah. But you know, sometimes if something happens to me or whatever, then if my wife is going to sell my stuff, which I encourage her to do because they're not going to do anything with it, at least sell it to someone that's going to appreciate it. You
yeah,
know?
totally.
Yep. Yeah. Anything ever happens to me, my wife knows get a hold of my son first. And then she knows the other people here in town to get a hold of for the other things.
Yeah.
We try this on a different thing, see if it works on a different one.
How's your nephew doing, Sean?
Doing good.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's as crazy as ever, so
I don't believe that.
yeah. He's doing good. Let me see.
That's good.
Where did I just do it? It doesn't matter.
Just say he's related to you. It can't be any other way.
Yeah, he is sick and bonkers though.
Mm.
Some things will just never change. I don't think so. Some things will just never change. Holy crap! It's I'm 2 hours into this already.
Wow.
I guess I got here late, huh?
Huh?
I got here late.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is 4:30 here. Wow.
Yeah, it must be. It must be that other. Must have been that other Trax's receiver because with this one it's working fine.
Yeah, like I
So,
said, sometimes the receivers can tell you they're splash proof or whatever, and if they're not waterproofed correctly, man, one drop of water would make them like glitch out pretty
yeah.
bad.
Yep.
Yeah, because that one's working fine. The forward and reverse working okay though. There's no forward and reverse though. What is that?
You got it plugged in?
I didn't know,
But
but I still
that's
don't
your
have.
problem.
I still don't have any. That's weird.
Try turning it off and back on again. So I've had that issue with Traxxas receivers and radios at the races, where you have it unplugged, you plug it in, it doesn't always power up correctly right off the bat.
Yeah, no.
You got it in the right plug?
Yeah,
You don't have it in one as along with the steering?
no.
Okay. Put it in left instead of right, correct?
Yeah. Huh. The one receiver's not freaking steering and the other receiver's not going backwards and forward. That's weird. Because it's getting power because it needs that one to get power from the ESC. So it needs your throttle.
I think that's all I'm gonna do to the Marlin crawler tonight. I don't want to start. I still got to take apart the axles. I did the the transfer case. I took it all apart, re-greased it and everything. And the transmission, I cleaned everything. I swapped certain things around the way I liked it.
Yeah.
But I don't want to start on the axles right now. It's too late for that. I still got to do my.
do later, man.
Later, Daniel.
Later, Daniel.
4s, aren't they? The axles on that, they're the K44s.
On, you're talking to me?
Yeah.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, they're the Yoda 2s.
Mm.
Oh, they're the Yoda 2. I thought they were the K44s.
Nah, Yoda 2s. But I want to take them all apart and make sure every screw's got a thread lock and all the bearings are greased properly. Well, oiled and greased. Because I normally put like a light coat of marine grease on top of them to keep the water from going in it and stuff. So, yeah.
Cool.
But it's too late. I still got to do some of my paperwork for work.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do that tonight. Well, not this.
My internet connection is unstable, Sam.
Yeah, you've been freezing up.
Yeah. That's totally weird. I'm gonna have to. It looks like I'm gonna have to buy a new receiver. One is not giving me steering, and then the other receiver is not giving me any throttle.
Hmm.
That sucks. So close, but yet so far. You know. At least I know all electronics are in it and it's running.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's at least I know that's working. So I just had to figure it out. All right, so let me get all this crap out of my way then.
Well, I gotta get out of here. I gotta clear this area. So
Well, hang on, Vern. Just hang on 2 minutes because I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna get out of here
okay.
myself.
Yeah, no problem.
Just wait for 2 minutes.
Not a problem.
So, yeah, because we're already going over 2 hours. So I'll put this away for a second. And then off air, I'll show you why my new UST build won't be ready. You know?
Okay.
It won't be ready.
Yeah, it definitely won't be ready. So, Fern, do you want to say goodbye to everyone there?
Yep. Thank you guys for watching. Yeah, I mean, guys, have a good night.
AC.
Sean, thanks for inviting me. Everyone in the chat, sorry I couldn't be part of that since I don't have it up on my phone here. But have a good night. Stay safe.
No problem. Everybody, thanks very much for taking the time to stop in on a Sunday. I really appreciate all the support from everybody and coming in. Sean, TF2 converted to Portal. No chance, Angry Dave. Defeat the purpose. Like, portals are overrated. I actually don't.
I agree 100%.
Yeah, they're way overrated. RC four-wheel drives make the parts to convert their own axles. Yeah, I just prefer, like, that's why even this is 1.55s. Yeah, I personally, I just like the smaller scale of it driving, and like all the big portals, everything just drives all over everything, like, so. But again, guys, thank you very much for taking the time to stop in. I will be doing this every Sunday, probably around the same. Maybe I might start around 4:30 every Sunday. Just do something while I'm working on my trucks, kill the boredom on a Sunday. So thanks guys for taking the time to stop in. Enjoy the rest of your week.
Peace out.
All right, let me see, and live.